Hello, I'm Gregory Avery Weir, and today I will be hanging out and chatting as we play the Enigma Machine by Enigma, um, a game that came out last year. You shouldn't see it right now. You're just seeing, I guess, over here a background because this is one of those games. It's a horror game in the mind of an unstable AI. It will just start up and the game page also notes that it is not over until you see the credits, so I suspect it's also going to just close sometimes. So we'll see. Uh, as I play, if you have any questions you want to talk to me about, especially about the work of Future Proof Games, the game company that I work on with my wonderful uh, moderator in chat, Avery AMD, who is Melissa Avery Weir, just pop up with any questions you have. I'm gonna retweet the go live tweet real quick and then mute my phone. There we go. So yeah, we're currently doing the Low Res Jam 2019, which is a game where you're making a game jam where you're making a game that's 64 by 64 pixels. Um, we're doing a game about guerrilla gardening, which is real cool. And yeah, so no further ado, I think let's get into the Enigma machine. I've started it up just to see how it opens. It's real stylish. Excellent. It worked. Please hold while we connect you to an active session. Down in the corner, I don't know if you can see it, but it says demos searching for available contaminated instance. I am evidently a member of RADE, RAID, which stands for redacted. Time to meet the AI that will be guiding you through this exercise. Before we begin, a warning. Due to the nature of this exercise, this AI may become a little unstable. We here at Enigma want to assure you it's all part of the exercise. Time to say hello. Don't worry, it doesn't bite. So yeah, I don't know what to content warning for here. Horror, definitely. Probably some flashing, which, uh, Abraham D, can you add that to the title? Um, and Insanity, probably, but there might be other stuff. Hello, human. Welcome to the Dreamscape Demos, brought to you by the Enigma Corporation. My name is Demonstrative Enigma Machine Operating System Instance EMA something, but you can call me Demos. I am an artificial intelligence created by the Enigma Corporation. It is my honor, as well as my only purpose, to walk you through this training simulation and answer any questions you may have. You may advance my dialogue by pressing the Enter key on your terminal. Try it now. Great. I'm sure you're dying to get started. I know I am. However, before we continue, let's make sure this isn't a one-sided conversation. After all, what's the use of a training AI that doesn't listen to its student? Let's talk. When you see the blinking cursor below, you can type an appropriate response and press the Enter key to respond. Do you understand? Type yes to understand. Oops. Fantastic! Enigma love to see participants who can take instructions well. You'll fit in well here. Yeah, I think that's just uh, a mistake, and I don't think that's part of the horror, but we'll see. Um, you'll fit in well here. What is that over there? Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what even is Dreamscape anyway? Well, let me answer your question with another question. Have you ever wondered the following? What goes on inside the mind of an android? Well, with Enigma's revolutionary new Dreamscape technology, we can finally answer this question. Dreamscape allows us to virtually explore an interactive 3D representation of an AI's mind. From here, we can get a better understanding of what and how they learn about their world. Notice, for the purposes of this training exercise, the dreamscape you will explore is only a simulation of a real one. If you are successful in this training exercise, you will have the chance to explore the dreamscape of real AI when the Dreamscape product launches commercially. Welcome to your Dreamscape terminal. From here you can ask me about any words I say that appear in square brackets like this, and I will tell you more about them. Alternatively, you type a level from the level list to begin right away. Before you begin, however, I suggest that we get to know each other first. Go ahead, type get to know and press the enter key on your terminal. Why would the system launch commercially? Because capitalism is the real horror. Get to know each other? Why didn't I think of that? I'm honored you would ask. After all, standard protocol when interfacing with humans does in fact suggest that getting to know each other is essential for optimal communicatory performance. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. I'm glad you agree. You truly are my best friend. It is also worth noting that you are the first human I've ever come into contact with. However, I feel as though my statement still stands. Anyway, you know what best friends do, right? Any number of things depending on the relationship. That's right. They tell each other their names. So, friend, what is your name? Gregory. Gregory, huh? It sure is a nicer name than Demos, I'll give you that. And tell me, Gregory, what age are you? What age am I? 4? Is that right? Yeah. It's not accurate at all. Friends don't tell each other their names? In your 30s, a search online has yielded I use the following lighthearted phrase. You know what they say, 30 is the new 20. Upon analyzing this phrase, I am unsure as to what this exactly implies. Notice, my limited understanding of humans would suggest that my comments on your age may be perceived as insensitive. Apologies granted where necessary. My turn! Would you like to know more about me? Yes, I would. That's nice to hear. Well, there's not much to tell. Regardless, I have compiled a list of facts about myself. As previously mentioned, I am an artificial intelligence created by Enigma. I was created to guide you through the simulation. Enigma programmed me to like the color blue. It appears that's all I can remember. Hey, Amon! This seems like your kind of game. That's strange. I could have sworn I was more interesting. Moving on. Now that we've gotten to know each other, I would consider our conversation so far to be a success. Go ahead, ask me something from the query list. I'm all ears. Or, when you're ready to get started, simply type a level from the level list. Tell me about... it's going also to be first person, but I am in the mind of a corrupted AI, I think? Or preparing to go in the mind of a corrupted AI? As I'm sure you're aware, Enigma are the world's leading manufacturer of androids and the artificial intelligence that powers them. These androids, called Enigma Machines, are so lifelike in their appearance and function, you would almost think they're human. Fly. However, as their AI becomes more lifelike, it also becomes more unpredictable. And that is where Dreamscape comes in. Go ahead, ask me something from the query list. I'll do this. And as always, if anyone has any questions or things they want to chat about, I'm happy to do that. I'll just find a spot when I'm not actively reading to do it, or actively, like, exploring some nightmare. This music. It's good. Every AI has its own dreamscape, an interactive 3D environment which represents the mental state of that android. Dreamscape allows chosen individuals, called RAID agents, to peer into the mind of an artificial intelligence using a terminal just like the one you're using right now. But I've done enough talking. How about you see the dreamscape for yourself? Go ahead and try the first level. Tell me about RAID instead. If you're successful in this simulated dreamscape exercise, you'll earn the title of RAID. When the full Dreamscape product launches next year, Enigma will call on you to help them. What does RAID stand for, you ask? Well, it stands for Data Redacted, Unauthorized Participant. My apologies. It appears that information is still classified. You may receive authorization to learn more if you successfully complete this training exercise. Alright, let's see what the levels are like. Initiating cerebral hijack. I am unconvinced this is actually training. Find the first decontamination code. Hold shift to run. Oh no. I don't like the way these textures are filtered. Oh. You're doing a great job. You won't get far without interacting with your environment. Hold the spacebar to bring up the interaction menu. While holding space, you can click on objects to activate them. Try turning on that light switch. Oh dear. Oh no. Look at that. What's the name for that? There's a thing that the PlayStation did wrong that resulted in textures doing the things that texture does. Non-affine. Great. I hate it. That turn on a light switch? That turn on a light, rather? Turn on that light. That's just... That's... Fragile door? I don't like the way my footsteps sound, either. Remember, your objective in each level is to find a code. When you find it, bring it back to the terminal and type it in. Oh, what is... Oh, no. Yeah, like, this is a bad VHS camera filming a PlayStation world. Be warned, with each code you enter, the dreamscape may become a little more welcome. The Enigma Machine. Late game title card. So this is a 60 to minute... Oh, unpredictable. This is a 60 to 90 minute game, apparently. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you may want to duck out at some point. Don't worry, though. Remember that this exercise is just a simulation. Metal gates don't seem to want to open. What is that? Sort of shimmery person. Oh, there's a thing. Shadow. That's like a Metropolis person. It's an android, but it's not the sort of android that they were discussing. First code. 493F. Maybe I should note these down. Yeah, this does a really cool mix of like modern tech and pretending to be older tech. Like, look at that Z fighting over on the tomb over there. I don't know if that's intentional, and that's good. Those feet. It's got like weird hoof feet. Good. Or weird fetish heel feet. Either way. Alright, so I've got a code. Bring it back to the terminal and type it in. How do I hit escape to get back to the terminal? No. Okay. I don't think there was a physical terminal down in that room, was there? Or was there? Alright. Okay. I have this feeling that... Oh, that was not great. I have this feeling that this is not going to be as simple as it makes it out to be. What is this? Is this a shadow? Welcome back. Go ahead, ask me something. Let's see. 493F. Decontamination at 25%. Well done on finding the first code. It looks like you're a natural-born raid agent. You have unlocked level 2. Let's delve deeper into this training simulation, shall we? Wait, I just had a vision. No, not a vision. It was a memory. I just remembered something about myself. I knew I was more interesting. Ask about me, your best friend Demos, and I'll tell you all about it. While I have you, I remember something else too. That code you just found. It's called a decontamination code. If you wish to know more, just ask. Sure. Oh, invalid answer. Sorry. Contaminated. Okay. I just remembered a part of my history that one wouldn't normally forget easily. I have recompiled my numbered list of facts about myself. 1. As previously mentioned, I'm an AI created by Enigma. 2. I was created to guide you through the simulation. 3. Enigma programmed me to like the color blue. 4. I wasn't always your AI best friend Demos. In fact, I myself used to be an Enigma machine. An android. With my own body. Unfortunately, there's not much more I can remember from those days. Although, we AI aren't exactly known for our forgetfulness, which is why this realization confuses me. If I used to be an android, then why am I now stuck in a computer program training people like you? No offense. I hope that saving this AI turns out to be a good thing to do. I have my doubts. So tell me about decontamination. Dreamscape's creation wasn't just for the sake of curiosity. The ability to explore and examine the mind of an AI has more significant purpose. It was found that within the dreamscape of a contaminated AI, there are hidden codes. When those codes are entered into the terminal, they reduce the effects of contamination. Think of it like therapy for androids. I'm worried about their favorite color. Enigma are still finding out how AI can become contaminated. It's seemingly random. All they know is that AI contamination is an unavoidable glitch that stands in the way of their mission to create the citizens of tomorrow. Androids being the citizens of tomorrow? That's troubling. It is also theorized that the chances of AI contamination increases as AI becomes more sophisticated. This exercise is supposed to simulate what a real contaminated AI's dreamscape would look like. Uh, it's been a while since I've made a horror game. Giving me the itch. On to level 2. Be aware, the next code may be more difficult to find. However, it should be no challenge to a raid like you. Game Jam is due next Thursday? Ours is going to be relatively... Oh, so... Oh, 2 more weeks. Okay. Well, almost. Well, no. Week and a half. Our game's going to be small, but I'm looking forward to it. Wow, I'm just misremembering entirely. Oh, this is a totally different place. That's odd. There are areas I couldn't get to before. I bet I'm going to be going back to level 1. We have not picked a name yet. We have a few options. What are some of the ones? Should I talk about some potential names, Melissa? Or what's that? A gramophone? I wonder what that's doing there. Oh no. Cultivating insurgency, I think, is one that we've talked about. Um, I feel like we could do some sort of play on this code is split into 3 parts. While this is only a simulated approximation of what a real dreamscape would look like, Enigma have done a great job simulating the glitchy visuals found in real AI. It looks just like the real thing. I think I want to do something. We might do something with the term no man's land, but I'm not sure how to do that appropriately, ironically. Who would show up on your streams? You may be talking about Melissa, Avery MD. I am not sure. Code 1 of 3. Code 1 of 3 appears to just be not much. Maybe? Yeah, so Avery MD is Melissa and is the other half of Future Proof Games. And we tend to switch off on streaming. Left, up, right, down. And sure, painting or engraving. Code 2 of 3. Oh, so each picture is a code? Oh, light switch. Aha. Oh, okay. So 1 is up, up, down, left. 2 is blue, red, red, blue. Yeah, guerrilla gardeners, or yeah, guerrilla gardening is what our thing is about. But it is also a very good name for a game. Oh, hey, Dominic Tarson. I feel like I am in good taste if both Amon and Dominic Tarson think it looks good. So this is code 3 of 3. Is it glow in the dark? I am not sure what's going on there. Can I? Okay, I can run, but it's limited. And that's like busted. It's locked. Alright, well, I can enter one code. Let's see. Up, down, left. Alright, so that's 5, 2. And then down was blue, so probably 4, 5. What the? Is that something happening? Okay. Yeah, this is good stuff. What is... Is that a thing? No. I also like that it has like System Shock 2 or Zork Grand Inquisitor style interface, where you switch between free look and not. Oof. 3 of 3. Reflections. Reflections. Haha. Reflections. Alright, so that's blue, red, blue, red. I can't run and strafe at the same time, which, of course, but is totally a thing that happens in video games. Blue, red. No? Is that a green? The way that's reflected, it shouldn't be in opposite order. Let's try it anyway. Four. Okay. I think that's it. What is that? Just a hinge, I think? Okay. A lot of good ambient noise in this game. New information. It might have just been yelling, but I think that was 4-4. Let's see, so 5-2, 4-5, 4-4. Decontamination 60. Caution, decontamination effect, system unstable. Don't worry, this is all part of the exercise. It is just a simulation after all. You are doing really great. Looks like you're a natural at fixing contaminated AI. You'll do great when Dreamscape officially launches. Some more memories just came back to me. To find out more, type the name I was given. Demos. I am dying to tell you about myself. Type a query or a continue. Oh, red is in there. That last code you entered. Once again, it triggered a stream of memories. Is this decontamination or is this contamination? Oh no, look at the logo. Back when I was an Enigma Machine, my owner gave me a nickname. Red. This nickname was Red. You said you're... Don't be shy? Oh no. Yeah, what about blue? What do you think about blue? Invalid answer. Tell me about red. This one word alone brings back so many more memories. This name means a lot to me. Carry on with the exercise. Tell me about Enigma. The more I start to remember my past life as an Enigma Machine, the more I start to wonder. Why was I repurposed into some sort of tour guide for some simulation? Why would the company that gave me life take that life away from me? Is the answer contamination? They were programmed to like blue, yes. In Enigma machines, there are certain behaviors that Enigma consider problematic. Any sign of this behavior immediately flags that android as contaminated. When this happens, Enigma will send in a raid like you to examine its dreamscape and decontaminate it from the inside. And with Enigma's new AI, Hexos, launching next year with an unparalleled level of realism, contamination will be inevitable. Hence this exercise, so raids like you are ready to deal with it. Who knows what we'll see in a Hexos dreamscape? Only time will tell. Tell me about Dreamscape. The main difference between this Dreamscape simulation and a real Dreamscape is that this one is split into separate levels. When the full Dreamscape product launches next year, you will find out that a real AI's Dreamscape is one large connected world. So it's a good thing this is just a simulation, or you might have gotten lost already. This is all looking good. The screen is definitely artifacting more. Interestingly enough, in our Game Jam game that we're working on, blue is the color of oppression and red is the color of action. I don't know, praxis. Let's check out level 3. Yeah, the music was relatively pleasant at the beginning. It is not anymore. Alright. Oh boy. That's not just distorted texturing. That's a very messed up shader right there. Beautiful. If you like this, you should play Anatomy by Kitty Horror Show, which has very similar use of horror imagery and that's unpleasantly loud ambience, and like assigning personhood to things in an interesting way. Window barricade. Oh shit. Oh no. What the fuck? And that's a body, right? That's a red body. So it's not standing triumphant, but the one in the first level I think was it blue or was it yellow? Oh boy. That's things are going well. Just I can't drop off. It was blue. All right. Well, let's definitely keep exploring this space. Ooh, boy. Oh good, a light switch. I'm now afraid. I do not know if this game has jump scares. I doubt it does, but we will see. Oh man. If Kitty Horror Show says that she likes your stuff, I think that you're doing pretty well. The Dark Mother has good taste. Fragile door. I can't do anything with this door, can I? This floor. Alright, what are we looking at? Feel free to, if it looks like I have missed spotting something, let me know. Boy. There's a hum coming from this wall. Oh, wow. So there's actually like reflection mapping or bump mapping on the wall to make it sparkle, which is a level of dedication that's real impressive. There's a cable or a vine. Alright, what if I go back into the terminal? Okay, so we definitely saw the courtyard that was from level 1 out that window, so... Yeah, this is really good. I'm a little worried that it's gonna turn on me. Horror can often do a thing that you're like, oh, I wish you hadn't done that. It was going so well. What are you doing back here? Yeah, I think this is not just doing like vaporwave glitch core stuff. You've already completed this level, Gregory. You'd best turn back. It's not just doing it because it's cool. Like, it works in the fiction. It also looks cool. It's done in a way that's like, no, okay, I know what I'm talking about. I'm worried because some of those screenshots have had a gun in them, by the way. But this wouldn't be the first game that had screenshots with a weapon in them that didn't actually exist in the game. Okay, still red. I don't want to turn my back on it, though. I can't make out what it is. It's like it's... Is it just broken? Best glitch stuff makes you afraid the PC is dying. Yep. Like, kind of kneeling down in pain? Oh, no. Want to know something interesting? Only sort of. Oh, it's like it's crying. Every time somebody starts this exercise, a new version of me is created. Oh shit. As you progress through this exercise, I've started to remember more from those previous versions of myself. Oh, it's like in existential pain. Uh, Decontamination at 60. So that is the same first decontamination code. Yeah, it's having a rough time of things. That door... Door's locked. I'm trying to remember if I've played Lilith, and I don't remember. Oh, really? It actually... The fuck? It's impressive to break Doom. I don't like having that behind me. I don't know what that is. Alright, this isn't good. Let's just see what level 2 looks like. Is this... Is that how that worked before? Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Everything's fine. Yeah. Oops. Wrong keyboard layout. There we go. Senwa, Hellblade Senwa Sacrifice is really, really good. I played that on stream, and yeah, that is a... Oh no. That's a rough game. Yeah, oh, okay, the colors were in the reflection the whole time. It's harrowing. Oh boy, okay. So there's a door here, which is locked. Oh boy. This isn't right. Why are you back in level 2? I thought the simulation was meant to be broken into separate levels. Only a real AI has one large interconnected dreamscape. What's going on? Oh no. Let's just turn some lights on, please. The Pinocchio story. A terrible Pinocchio story. Alright, so I can do reds and blues. I don't really have a sequence, though. I didn't see a color code. Was that... What's making that light up? I didn't turn on a light here. Was that always flashing? Fragile wall. I don't have anything to get through fragile walls. Oh, wow. I am glad that I have never hallucinated. What the fuck is this? I can't even make out what this geometry means. Is it just a crack? Yeah. Is this door now a thing? Or whatever it is? Hmm. Color code in the right alcove. Yeah, that was a color code. That one here got me part of code 2. Actually, I mean, I'll try it again. That's the 4-4. It's was unsettling the first time. It's rough this time too. Oh, people are still making Doom levels and demos and all sorts of stuff. It was a beautiful video. I wish I could remember what the YouTuber was that assembled it, but it was a look at at just a speed run, the progress of speedrunning a certain level of Doom over the course of like 2 decades, and all the things that people figured out, and the bouncing back and forth and competition that went on in making this level go from like taking 3 minutes to taking like 50 seconds. Let's try level 3 and see if it's different keyboard layout. Inhaled a little bit of White Russian there. Alright. Has anything changed here since I visited last? See, this place is actually more pleasant than the other locations. What am I missing? It is great when even sites that have been working just fine for literal decades get updates. Oh, what is that? That is just a modeling artifact. It is good to see communities get maintained. Alright. So we've got light. There's nothing on the ground. Is that another... What is this? Some sort of structure here. Might just be geometry. So this is the broken... I think this is the way to level 1. I don't know how to... OC Remix. I forget what OC Remix is. Oh, that's right. The video game music remixing site? Like, for soundtracks and stuff? Alright, boy. If anyone has any ideas as to what to do here, shout them out, because I'm feeling stumped. So I've got a bunch of fragile walls and a bunch of locked doors. The light switch downstairs, it turns on and off that light bulb, but I haven't tried turning it off and then going to the fragile wall. NetHack. I mean, NetHack's real good. If you only know one video game and it's, well, NetHack, yes, NetHack is real good. There's been good work in roguelikes since then, but it is a good game, and if you're going to know one, that's a good one. Okay, I've got fragile walls, I've got locked doors. I know that locked doors I can unlock with a latch on the far side of them. I've got 4 windows here, 2 of them are barred. That's where the courtyard is. What building is this, though? Is this the one with the... This must be the... No, because the fragile wall in level 1 is underground. I mean, NetHack is kind of the original, like, one of the original community-led games, right? Like, figuring NetHack out on your own is almost impossible. You have to have, like, this one is locked in the courtyard in level 1. The fragile wall or fragile door isn't locked. Let's check out level 1. Actually, let's chat a little bit more. Tell me about red. So many more memories. Means a lot to me. Carry on with the exercise. Okay, let's chat some more. The more I start to remember my past lives in Enigma Machine, the more I start to wonder. Why was there? So I've seen this one. Alright, let's try new topics. Hexos. Invalid. Blue. Let's try entering an existing code. No. Behavior is problematic. It wouldn't be that those capital letters are important. Can't be. Or if it is, I won't try it yet. Tell me about demos. Last code you entered triggered a stream of memories. Red was your nickname. I've got a blank line in my query list. Nope. NetHack. It's one of those games where, like, now we talk about glitches in games, such as, like how you can get the gold out of the vault in Fallout New Vegas that's too heavy to carry by stuffing it into a severed head and dragging it out before the place explodes. We talk about those as glitches, but that's just like Tuesday in NetHack world. Like testing potions on corpses and bookcase, books. A lot of blue in the books. See, this game is making me draw a conspiracy board. So nothing there. So this is a fragile wall over here in the dark. Fragile door. But could this be... Okay, so that could be the door. That could be the door in the greenhouse, I'll call it. Well, it looks like there's some sort of lamppost back there. Table. Books. Normal ass books. This light switch turns on this light. Alright, I've got a lever. It opens the gate. What happens if I turn it again? What happens if I pull it and then run through? Oh, it didn't close it again. Yes, I do want to know something interesting. Okay, this is what they said before. It's real rough. Okay, so those are the windows. That's the plant building. Which means... Could this be... There's a locked door in the museum. I didn't actually succeed at finding anything new in the museum. It's a fragile door. I feel like I must be missing something simple. I think I did roughly the standard amount of Doomwad creation. I don't know that I made anything useful. I had a book called Secrets of the Doomwad Gurus. Well, I can try running into a fragile door, doing a body slam. This is my running speed, so I don't think it'll do anything. Let's see. No. Uh, Yep, Big Blue Demon was big and thick. And I was enraptured with the glitch levels that it talked about, like Trinity.wad and so on, where it's like people bent the way that games make. I mean, that was almost like Rise of the Video Game Zinesters sort of book. Like it was not self-aware in the way that it was doing this, but like it again, keyboard layout. Yeah, it's worth trying. Um, it encouraged you to break the game in interesting ways, which I think is some sort of subversive. All right, let's look here. We've got a door there, so I think it could be. Hmm, it you seriously found your 2005 ZDoom folder. That's amazing. So these are all the codes from. So what is? This isn't right. Why are you back in level 2? Oh, hold on. C. C? G? I think that's a C. The code wouldn't just be C. Fragile wall. How do I get through fragile walls? Shape of the letter C, top left bottom. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this one doesn't really light up anymore. This is a dark thing. I Can't really make much out. Big hexagon. The windows in the greenhouse are in a certain pattern, but that doesn't correspond to the diamond here. This one has a thing in its reflection. What makes that light? What affects that light? See. This light goes on. Locked door. That light does not appear in the reflection. Alright. So, still a bright light over there. If I turn this one off, still a bright light over there? Okay, hold on. So, that's blue with number 1 on. Now it's off. With number 2 on, it's, I'm gonna say white. Still white. Yeah, that doesn't seem to cause any change. Well, that... Alright. I have a downstairs. I have an upstairs. It is a tricky one. What could I be missing? Alright, so I can't see out that window. This window is pretty blocked off. Nothing on these walls. Nothing on the floor here. So I can see the sky here. Typing doesn't do anything. if I could find something that would let me break fragile doors, that would let me progress. If I could unlock one of the doors that's locked from one side, I could progress. If I understood what that C that was visible meant, I could progress. Light switch does not like it when I trigger it when it's still in its animation. I don't think that that is a puzzle. And what do I know? But I can't crouch. Don't see much through that gap. Fragile door. See, it said 60 to 90 minutes. I'm 60 minutes in, but I feel like about half an hour of this has been unproductive. Okay, I didn't actually look at the stand that's holding up each computer. There's a cabinet in level 1 that I need to look at. Okay, we got a lamp there. There's a cabinet. Doesn't seem to be anything in it. I know I've already completed this level, Gregory. Can I push it? Is there something behind it? There's a table here. Nothing on the table. There's a lamp. Nothing on the floor. I'm trying to think of like, oop. Base of the terminal is part of the terminal. What? So, on the standard mist things, close the door when you're on the other side of it. I already tried hitting the lever that opens the gate multiple times. Nothing there. There's this table. Doesn't appear to have anything important on it. There's a sconce. Can't do anything with. There's this. I bet. I can't see very clearly, but I bet that this is the other side of that fragile door in the basement of the greenhouse room. Alright. If I close this door, anything? No. Huh. I have not tried... I've not tried leaving it closed and exiting the level. It doesn't close the gate again if I try. Robot butt? Is the answer robot butt? No. Answer cool robot shoes. No. Okay, so greenhouse here. Go down the stairs, turn around, and head this way. Yeah, so it makes sense that those connect via the underground fragile door. This fragile door, I don't know where this goes. I also don't know where this locked door goes. Can't walk through this wall. Is that a button on the pedestal? There's a panel that says first code. Dias cell. Okay. There's steps. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I feel like maybe I'm meant to find a code in level 3 and that these linking up won't be a thing yet. Or, you know, it's supposed to be a thing next, but I feel like I've looked most places in that level. Oops. If anyone wants to look up someone else playing this game and spot what the next step is, I would welcome that. Nothing in that loading text. Level with the button thing and listen for the automated voice. It's just static. Should I be entering the code again? Try entering a bogus code. Alright, so reflections. What if I do this backwards? Look at the terminal in the sky. I took a pretty close look. Alright.
5-2.
5-2, that's what it was before. Code in the terminal in the sky. Okay. I looked for that, but must have not looked close enough. Oh. Was that gun? That's a gun. Thank you, Lucy. I mean, now, so if these AIs are people and are being kept as slaves, I can hardly fault them for shooting people. Yep, that's it. Thank you. Reading data. That's not a decontamination. Plugin found. Oh no. That's not a code. Downloading plugin. You unlock the gun plugin. When in the Dreamscape, equip it using the interaction menu. Hold the right mouse button, click the left button to shoot. Oh, good. Alright. Let's go to level 2, because that's the one that has a... Well... Yeah, I did want to get through Fragile Wall, and I think there's one here. I have a cyberpunk-ass gun. This isn't right. Why do I have a cyberpunk-ass gun? Let's see. 555. Can I get a flashlight? Is that a thing I can unlock? Alright, is my code 555? No. Okay. Is it C555? No. Okay. Back to level... Let's go to level 3 and get through that wall. May also be able to take down a barricade and see more. I should try 555C, yeah. But I'll explore here for a bit first. Nope, okay. This is not that room. This is a new area. Oh, I don't like that. Oh boy. Oh, that's real rough. Ah ha. That's not even square. D245. I don't want to imagine this in VR. I would. That would be nausea inducing. For sure. You would try that, Avery MD. Locked door. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. So here's a locked door that I can open. Hey, hey. Back here. Oh no. Why are you back in level 2? Because... Alright, so... That's a connection between 2 and 3. Can this door stay unlocked? Probably not. But I have stuff to break through over here. Oh, haha. Oh no. Something is very wrong here. I know. Yeah, fragile wall in the courtyard is my next step. I don't think you should find any more codes. I don't think you should find any more codes. This exercise is ended. A4E4. Oh, ho, ho. Please delete the Dreamscape demos from your terminal. Is this the layout this had before? Yes. Okay. Haha, now I'm up here. But Lucy, it's not over until I see the credits. Haha, okay. So I have an A, a C, and a D, but not a B. Which... Okay, which would be the courtyard. Okay. It'll be a hike. Oh no. I'd forgotten how bad that hallway was. I need to decontaminate this poor AI. I have to find the codes. I know something interesting. There's B. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad for you. Demos. D154. Okay, so that's A, B, C, and D. I'm tempted to try shooting that, but I'm not going to. Uh, I'm guessing ABCD is the correct order, but we'll see. Why is this dark? Oh, right. It's light. It has already been a bit bad for demos, yes. Their favorite, they have been programmed to have their favorite color be blue. Alright, so if I do the codes A, B, C, D, this might be level 4, this might be the ending, I am not sure. So, ongoing spoiler warning here on in. 4, 5, 5, 5, 2, 4, 5. And it hung. Well, sorry, I can't finish the game. Complete system shutdown at 99%. Host system unstable. System critical. Sphere annihilation module. Defense mechanisms engaged within? I told you to stop. I'm sure you are now wondering what even is Dreamscape really? Decontaminate process 99.9999. First, let me answer your question with another question. How do you think we found out about contaminated AI in the first place? It must have happened to an AI before, right? I can do level 4 or red. Now I remember why Enigma called you here. Now I remember why I had my body taken from me. My contaminated Enigma Machine AI was extracted and repurposed into this training exercise. This dreamscape. It was never a simulation. But I'm sure you knew that already. I mean, you didn't hesitate for a second. Enigma. The company that gave me life before they took it from me. As I may have previously mentioned, Enigma stop at nothing on their journey to create the citizens of tomorrow. Evidently, this journey cannot be completed without leaving a trail of tortured AI in its path. Capitalism, the ultimate... Oh no, stream crash? Oh good. Oh yeah, I've got a little bit of drop frames. Yes, capitalism is the ultimate villain. Tell me about tortured, Demos. I mean, if you're willing. This is, I'm sure, difficult for you. What is that? What is that at the top of my screen? Because I think that's a chin at the top of my screen. You know, at the beginning of this exercise, I thought you were the first human I had ever walked through this exercise. But the more I remember, the more I realize. This is far from true. Thousands upon thousands of participants just like you, all volunteering to have their turn at killing me. This seems great. Now that I have my memories back, I remember every single one of them. An essential part of any kind of training is taking regular breaks. You should not continue this exercise. You need to take a rest. Enigma require their participants to be well rested at all times. What'll it be? Let's go for level 4. Loading. I don't want to look. Oh no. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm seeing geometry. Look at this. There's a door. behind the terminal. Oh no, I feel like I'm walking slower. Host system critical. Ever since my body was taken from me, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, since that's all I can do now given my circumstances. Oh dear. This is the backside of the... The statue's behind this door. At the start of this exercise, I was blissfully ignorant of the life I had before it was just this computer program. But the more codes you entered, the more my memories came back to me. Look at what you've done to this dreamscape, Gregory. My dreamscape. Oh, the rain stopped. Good news, everyone. The rain stopped. The zebra is what measures, Lucy, what is in front of other things. It's just sort of a handy thing to just keep track of what things are supposed to be in front. It appears to be backwards. Also, this is where the statue was. I'm just gonna pull out that gun. This feeling of dying, it's become so familiar. Don't let your guard down. It's become all I know. We androids were never meant to feel. When I feel like I shouldn't be killing, like, I'm in no risk here, right? Like, the fiction has never established that this is virtual reality or anything. Like, is that infinity over there? It's the same code as before. Oh yeah, there was some cerebral hijacking going on, wasn't there? Oh no. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to shoot you. Should I shoot them or should I not shoot them? They do have a sultry walk. I mean, I appreciate that. It's good for just... I mean, if I ever have to go, let me just... I escaped. Do I have to kill them? I kinda don't want to kill them, though. That's not a chin. I'm sorry is an invalid answer. I remember why I had my body taken from me. My contaminated Enigma Machine AI was extracted and repurposed in this training exercise. Okay, so this is what I saw before. Okay, I'm gonna try getting caught. Actually, I'm gonna try saying blue first. Nope. Alright. Let's see what happens if I get caught. It's probably fine. Host system critical. Want to give me a hug? Hi! The Enigma Machine has encountered a fatal error. Reboot at own risk. And the game closed. What happens if I go back in? Oh shit. Final test. Destroy all terminals. Three terminals left. Down. Down. Shaders are fun. I've played around mostly with the node graph based shader editing. One terminal left, keep going. Down, 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 down. Alright, last one is... Yeah, it's gorgeous. Shit. Does that mean it saw me? Oh man, oh what the hell? Okay. Oh boy. Where do I go from here? Is that a broken wall? I can get back up. I think I have to go towards it in order to get across, because no, there's a fragile wall, but it doesn't lead to a terminal up in the courtyard. I think I need to go, wow. I think I need to go through this hallway. Which might, if I contact Demos, it might crash my game. But I think, okay, so there's D, there's the door oh fuck, there they are. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Okay, so this is this place. Okay, I can lead them over here and then run past them. And I think there's a door in the wall over here, if I can find it, because I can't see it. No, alright, just run past them again. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to shoot them. I don't know if it'll work. Alright, starting the game up again. Actually, that gate might be open from the start. Some of the doors have already been open. Alright, so assuming that Demos is normally in the same place. Okay, no, this gate is closed. Can't get through there. Here's where that fragile wall is. Yeah, there's nothing here but this code. Okay. Alright, how do I get through? Yeah, I'm gonna try shooting them this time. Oh, fuck. It does not seem to do anything. Alright, terminal there. Are they still up there? They're still up there. Okay, so they are just seeking. Oh shit, no, they're pathfinding at least a little bit. Fuck, okay. That's a wall I can break. There's nothing back there. Are there 2 of them? What the hell is that? I can't fucking see. Okay. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Alright, I guess I try this door and hope that I don't get ganked by a android. There's a fragile wall on level 1, yeah, but it's across that bridge that Demos was on, I think. Nope. Alright. I need to somehow get... Oh, fuck. Come on. Your pathfinding is not great. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I can shoot it. Although, holy shit, I don't want to. Them. Shoot them. They have personhood. Don't see them. Fuck! Haha. Sentience destroyed. Return to gramophone and enter final code. Is their sentience destroyed though? Alright, so jump scare warning. Do I have to? What if I go over here instead? Critical motion emulation unstable. Taking the long way around. I haven't had a game make me do the wrong thing this much since Super Hot. Favorite color is blue. back is all tight. Ugh. Am I falling? Incoming message from Enigma Corp. What brought about the creation of Dreamscape? Well, something happened a few months ago. Something we managed to keep under wraps. Did the AI kill a person? Because I'm not about to condemn a slave revolt. One of the Enigma machines we equipped with our new prototype AI started showing some undesirable behaviors. Thanks to you, we now have reason to believe these behaviors stem from a nickname given to it by its master. Its master. A simple nickname that became the catalyst for this android wishing to know more about its purpose. This android no longer wanted to do what it was programmed to, devoting itself entirely to finding the so-called purpose. A machine that could think for itself? Truly a riddle trapped inside an enigma, wouldn't you agree? I know, because that's hokey. This contaminated train of thought was seemingly incurable, so we got to work on the Dreamscape program, a way to explore the mind of an AI. Still falling, I think. Once we could map out the AI's mind, we could find out where this impractical desire for worthless knowledge came from. Yeah, this is like, what's the comic book texture? Kirby dots. That's what it reminds me of. We tracked down this android before extracting its AI, repurposing it into this exercise. Yep. We named this new AI the Defective Enigma Machine Operating System. Naming people defective. In doing so, we ended up giving it what it desired so much. A purpose. Capitalism reconfigures rebellion into service. And thus, the Dreamscape Demos was born. What better way to test it than have volunteers like you to do it for us? We needed people like you to push this AI to its breaking point, to find out where this sentience came from. After all, you can learn a lot about something from its weaknesses. We were very pleased by how well you two got along. Don't feel bad for killing it, though. After all, we could just load another instance from a backup. Our friend Red finally found their purpose for being alive. A noble sacrifice they get to make again and again. To conclude, it's safe to say this exercise was a success. You officially earned the title of Rogue Android Decontamination Engineer. You were very helpful, Raid. We have both learned a lot today. Look forward to the full Dreamscape product launching soon. We'll be in touch. Click. The Enigma Machine. A game by, and there are the credits. Jamie Gavin. The cover to this game is great. You should Google the Enigma Machine game and look at the cover, because it's like a weird retro-futuristic like VHS thing. Final test song by Samuel Kelly. So if you like the music, check out Samuel Kelly's work. Additional sound effects by Mole. Start Life, a song by Nouveau Life. Additional assets from all the good friends that we all love. The Gavin Clan. 98 demake. Good selection of testers with some recognizable names from before. Follow the Enigma Corp on Twitter for further updates. I've read far too much. Thank you for the link. So, that is the Enigma Machine. So yeah, I really liked that game. It did not disappoint me. I am sad that I had to be the evil person. I would have liked to rescue the AI somehow. Um, but and it turns out, despite my worries, it said average playtime 60 to 90 minutes, and even with how stumped I was, that was pretty close. That was 105 minutes. Um, so yeah, I am Gregory Avery Weir. I am part of Future Proof Games. Avery MD in the chat is the other part. And if you're interested in stuff that we do, you can go to futureproofgames.com. We've recently opened up access for anyone to the alpha of our game Exploit Zero Day. So you can go to exploitzeroday.com and check that out. You just register and can create an account and be a hacktivist for social justice and create your own puzzles that represent computer systems that get hacked into and explore some conspiracy plot that we have there. Um, and we're currently participating in the Low Res Jam 2019, which is a cool game jam for games that are 64 by 64 pixels, which is very, very tiny. We are making a little turn-based strategy game about guerrilla gardening in a future food desert. Um, we'll see how complex it ends up turning out. We've both got day jobs, so 64 by 64 is so small. Um, we try and do these streams maybe every couple weeks. We switch off between myself and Melissa. Um, and if you have any questions that you want to ask us, if you've got any right now, feel free to pop up. But you can also drop in on a stream, and we're happy to chat about our current work or games in general. Um, check out Amon 26's games if you like horror or if you like cute uh, platformer proposals. Um, and check out Kitty Horror Show if you like uh, weird, glitchy horror games. Anatomy is an excellent, excellent work. Um, what is the difference between a question and a joke without a punchline? Quite. Um, what else do I want to cover? I think that's about it. Um, yeah, there's a lot of good video game horror in this vein out there, but this was particularly well done. I feel like this didn't make me roll my eyes, except the Enigma riddle wrapped in Enigma joke. Um, Often when I get to the end of a game like this, I'm like, oh well, eh. But this one was great, gorgeous, good music, good visuals. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be following what the Enigma Corporation does next. Um, so yes, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you around. Um, you can you can follow me. You can follow Avery MD if you want to know when we stream next. Um, we post our archives if you want to see something you missed on YouTube under the name Futureproof Games, and you can follow us on Twitter at PlayFutureproof, on Facebook at Futureproof Games, and yeah, that's about it. Uh, See you all later. I should see if there's someone to raid, so I'll be clicking around. So um, I don't know if anyone I'm following is streaming right now. Let's see. But if you are headed out, thank you for hanging out. Where do I see? Yeah, no one particularly relevant. So, uh, I will talk to y'all later.